Welcome back, guys. I thought I'd bring you along for a little harvest and maybe a little quick update of how the garden's doing. We're at the end of June now, so if you can look to your side there, I got the green beans and some zucchini plants, and I already harvested maybe 3 or 4 times out of these bush beans, and so you got to keep those picked so that the flower produce more. So you always got to pick those green beans. So I already had 3 harvests out of that little spot right there. And my zucchinis are doing pretty good. They were kind of like dying off a little bit, and then now they're starting to come back again. And I did start to harvest a little earlier today. I started with some jalapenos, and I got some more to pick. But I thought I'd let you know, got some pretty good sized jalapenos here. So I'm gonna finish off the garden, finish off the jalapeno harvest in a little bit. But I wanted to show you what the peppers are doing, and as you can see how big these things have gotten, nice and green. And they have a lot of peppers here, but they're not even close to harvesting. They're pushing out probably about, maybe little peppers right now, but I got a bunch in here that probably should be ready within a couple of weeks, and I'll probably start harvesting that also. These are the green and red peppers. They're very green, very nice looking, lush, and I think that Super Bloom liquid fertilizer may be doing a nice, maybe doing some good for it, so I'm gonna keep doing that. See if it's the fertilizer, but these are growing very well. And jalapenos here, I started to harvest, so I'm going to go around and harvest a little more. You got to really pick your jalapenos, because the more you pick, the more flowers they'll produce, and then you'll get more jalapenos. But if you can see here, got 2 nice ones over here, and I'm going to pick these, and then so that way they can produce more. You don't want them to stop making jalapenos, so pick all the ones that you can that are a good size, and I can come this way. Just keep following me down here. I'll show you what I got. These are looking really good too. They're a good size. I put that Super Bloom liquid fertilizer, and that seems to be, looks like they're very healthy, so I'm going to keep using it, and looks like it's doing really good here. So I'm going to keep picking these jalapenos. Real nice one there. And it's about, I don't know, I'm thinking probably about 90 degrees out here and humid. So it's a pretty good, it's a hot day today. And then I guess the hotter the weather it is, I'm thinking the hotter the pepper, Oh, let me get this one here. Yeah, it really got to look really good. They're just a perfect size. Look at all these. These are already spoken for, so they're already taken. So come around this way, just follow me around, and I've got one over here. I'm taking this one too. I'm taking all the little ones because I want these to keep producing for me, and we'll just keep picking and picking and picking. All right, this way I got 2 over here. Got 2 nice peppers over here. I don't know if you can see them. And I'm gonna have to stake these peppers up a little better, because we're gonna have these storms come through here, and I don't want the storms to start breaking any branches off. So as soon as I'm done with the video, I am going to start pinning these up with some little pins and stuff, clamps, keep them from moving around a lot. Let's look through this one here, and these are, I'll pick these 2. I'll pick them. I'm going to pick them this size. I really want them to start flowering again, give me some more. So I'm going to just keep picking these. Nice size. Nice little harvest so far, right? And so now we're going to look at my zucchini plants on this side. They're in a shaded area, so they're produced some flowers, but not quite anything yet to harvest. But I'm not really expecting too much from that. Let me get my scissors. We're going to do the basils next. I already harvested from the basils. Probably did a harvest of maybe just my 4th time. And they're not big not big bushes of basil, but between the 4 of these, it's usually enough for me. I just do little trimmings. Let's start over here on this end over here. So it's starting to smell great too. A nice little basil leaf there. I'm going to start trimming these. And this is also going to go to some family. They requested some basil. They're gonna make some pesto. So I'm gonna be harvesting this. Cut it right there. Lucy barking at the neighbors there. They're in their pool, having a good time. Yeah. Lucy wants to wants to join in the fun. Alright, see how much I'm getting a basil? And these little bushes like this, you don't have to be huge bushes. They don't really grow that big for me for some reason, but 4 plants are enough to give me enough basil for myself, and my mom usually uses this a lot. So, right there. And then in about another week, 2 weeks, I'll be doing another harvest of this. This is growing real nice, and I've been watering these plants with fish emulsion fertilizer, and for leaf growth, which is what we want. We want the leaves, so we don't want anything else, and that's helping a lot. That's good for that one. Alright, we'll do this one here. I like the smell of basil, fresh basil. Need some good pesto. Alright. Got a green today. We got, oops. So we got some nice basil, nice bushes of basil there. Got some first harvest of jalapenos, which is really good. So in another week or so, I'll be harvesting more, and we'll see. Hopefully, we'll get some more harvest by in a couple of weeks. So, guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and take care.